Okay, guys, you hear me clearly?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So, what is L3 wireless roaming? Okay, let me make the example. You can see in this topology we have the phone in the IP1 area, right? IP1 area. When this phone connect to IP1, then when receives the IP address belong to VLAN 10. Okay, belong to VLAN 10. And then this mobile phone moving to IP2 area. However, IP2 area is assigned VLAN 20 to terminal, right? To client. So if I'm moving from IP1 area to IP2 area, what happened? If don't have the layer 3 roaming, right? Don't have layer 3 roaming. My connection will be interrupted, right? No roaming, the connection will be interrupted, and my phone will connect to IP2 and receive the IP address of VLAN 20. Okay, receive VLAN 20. So with the layer 3 roaming technology, my phone connect to IP1 belong to VLAN 10, moving to IP2 area and connect to IP2 area. But my phone will keep section, no connection interrupt. Okay, it means if you make some video call like WhatsApp, like Telegram call, and you moving from IP1 to IP2, and the calling session will not be interrupted. Okay, same address ID, same IP address. That is layer 3 roaming. Okay, for layer 3 roaming, we have to enable on the cloud or on the e-web and select the address ID to enable layer 3 roaming. Let me make the here, you can see. On the e-web, right, you need to enable layer 3 roaming. It's enable layer 3 roaming. On the cloud also same. Need to enable layer 3 roaming. Okay. Layer 2 roaming is enabled by default. You don't need to configuration the layer 2 roaming. So enable layer 3 roaming on the cloud web. Let's check again. Okay, enable.
Hi, Kelvin. I have a question.
Yes.
Can you explain how the devices decide change the client is for signal strange, or what is happening when becomes to another AP? So how works?
Sorry, can you repeat again? I didn't hear you clearly.
Yes. For example, how is the things the AP counts to move a client between one
Oh,
AP to another? Is signal strange, or how decides these moves?
okay, I got you. The AP1 will make the tunnel to AP2. Okay, to let the AP2 know I will move the client to you, move client to you, connect to you, but keep the connection, keep the section, keep the tunnel between. Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, let's continue. Okay, we need to enable like 3 roaming here. And the practice question asked yesterday, Mr. Bakir explained about the captive portal on the easy gateway, right? So the question is, our Facebook authentication is now available for free gateway or not? You guys, the answer is B, right? Now e-gateway is not support Facebook authentication. Okay.
Do you have a date release for this implementation, or is too complicated to see this?
Let me show you. Because of the, you can see here, because of the Facebook policy is now we are under the negotiation.
Yes, I ask you this because many clients are asking this too. So in another brands they have these options, but I don't know how to say for my clients is what is the thing we don't have this in Rui. If you can explain me to explain them.
Uh, Actually, it depend on the Facebook policy. Yeah, we have no estimate time. One it is available, we will inform to you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So we continue with VPN. Okay, what is a VPN? On our RE gateway now support 4 kind of VPN now. The first we would say, the second is 2TP. The third one is PPTP, and the last one is Open VPN. It's available on Easy 210. Our Easy support 4 kind of the VPN: IPSEC VPN, L2TP, PPTP, and OpenVPN. However, OpenVPN is available on the Easy 200 and the Easy 300 only. Okay. And now we're talking about the IPSEC VPN. For the IPSEC VPN, we support the side to side, right? Side to side. And for the headquarter, maximum of the tunnel is 8. maximum itinerary is if the gateway play at the VPN server, okay, play at VPN server, and if the easy router play at the brand, so the tunnel from brand to headquarters is only one, okay, and the throughput, let me. Only 25 and this is for IPSEC VPN. Okay, you got it. If you want to choose the headquarter, right? The headquarter device, I suggest you choose this model to play as a VPN server. Okay, we will have the 230 amps for the throughput, but some model like the 105 and 210 GCP, we have only 25, okay, with the total 8 tunnel. This model is recommended for the headquarter. Okay, so how to configure the VPN for the server side, right? For the server side, means the headquarter, right? You can go to the VPN and select IPSEC and click this button. And the policy type, we have to choose the server, right? Choose the server. Policy name is the, whatever you enter here is also accept. And the interface, if you have more than one internet line, you should select the one interface that you want to VPN go out, right? The local subnet is headquarter local subnet, headquarter subnet, right? And you should input the correct preset key for both sides, server side and client side. Need to same and stated enable. For the IKE policy, in here we cannot choose the IKE version, right? Actually, only version 1 support, not support version 2. Okay, not support version 2. You can go with the default configuration. And also connection policy, you can go with the default configuration for the better performance. For the client side, also same, right? We need to log into the brand device and go to VPN, select IPSEC, and then click to this button to add new policy. And the policy type, now we need to choose client. Okay, we need to choose client. Policy name, you can enable the name that you want. Don't need to same with the server side. Okay. The peer gateway. What is the peer gateway meaning? The peer gateway is mean we need to fill the IP address of the server side, right? The one interface of the server side. Also, you can enable you can put the domain name here as I mentioned yesterday with the RUSI DNS, right? RUSI dynamic DNS. The interface also, we need to choose the interface that you want to VPN go out. The local subnet is client side subnet. Peer subnet is server subnet. And pre-sec key, we need to put the correct pre-sec key, same as the server side. Okay, status enable. Here we keep default configuration. Then okay. After finish, you can go to IPSEC connection status to check. Status connection is okay. I can see here we have in and out from the client side to server side, right? Okay, for L2TP, PPTP, very easy, right? Very easy to configuration. That's you have to enable L2TP or PPTP on and select the server and input the local IP address that you want to assign for client. That and then click to save, and after that you go create the username and password for VPN connection. Here, choose the service type. You can choose on or choose L2TP, PPTP based on the configuration. Okay, and input the password and the network mode. If you if you connect the VPN from the PC or from the smartphone or from the tablet, you need to choose the network mode, PC to router. And if you want to connect the L2TP or PPTP from the other router, you need to choose router to router. Okay. Here you can configuration the L2TP for on the other router to connect to headquarters. Okay. Connect to headquarters. L2TP also support monitor tunnel list. You can see here we have the one tunnel after L2TP established. Okay, we have some question related to VPN. The question is which of the following option is correct? The first option, IPSEC VPN configuration, the policy name of the client and server must be same, otherwise the negotiation will be failed. This statement is incorrect, right? Statement incorrect. The name don't need to same, right? The name don't need, the policy name don't need to same. For the data security, I can use both PPTP VPN and IPSEC VPN. No, right? PPTP not support 2 over IPSEC, right? Only L2TP can support L2TP over IPSEC. In the configuration of the IPSEC VPN, we can configuration version 2 of IKE, right? No, only support version 1. So this statement also incorrect. So the last statement, IPSEC VPN between RE gateway and RUSI gateway can establish. This is only correct, right? Even you can configuration the IPSEC VPN between RE gateway and third-party vendor like the FortiGate, like the Brightech, some like it. You can configure. also support. Okay. For enterprise security, we have the ARP and mark filtering. Right? For ARP, if you enable the ARP guards, the only device in this list with the IP unrest and the MAC unrest is able to connect to internet. Okay, the other device cannot connect to internet. Okay, if you enable the IP guards. For the MAC filtering, for the MAC to let me make the simple. Like the IP phone, you can try. I never tried before. I think can if the IP phone can support the OpenVPN client. So if you choose the likely, right? So the device in this filtering rule will not able to access the internet. If you choose the whitelist and enable the MAC filtering, then only device in this filtering rule can access to the internet. Okay, the filtering rule will support up to 80 device only. Okay. Local safety. This is our own technology. Okay. Own technology. This is a new function on the new version. For the new version, I think we will arrange the another training for the new version of the gateway. Okay. For today, we have not enough the time to cover all the new functions. Application control. Yes, easy 210 when we support same as the easy 310. For application control, to let you block some applications that you don't want to staff access, like the some social media application, like the TikTok, like the Facebook, or like the YouTube, right? Like the YouTube. So you don't want the watching YouTube video or watching TikTok in the working hour, right? You want to block that app, so you can using application control to block. For application control signature, now we support around 100 application and total free. About to update engine also free. Let me make the demonstration. Application control. For the new version, right, you can see the application control now support up to 50 entry, but the old version only 20. Okay, only 20. Okay, choose the international library. Select that. You can choose to block on IP unrest, or you can choose block to someone. You just want block someone. For example, this is my start IP unrest segment. I don't want the access to Facebook and YouTube in the working hour, right? Yes. The application control, the web filtering, the VPN, the other advanced function will be effect to the router performance.
Excuse me, Kelvin, I have a question.
Yes.
This can block the apps based on MAC address or something specific for a client, no matter the AP address?
No, now we support only IP unrest up to now.
Okay. How can I resolve if I need to block a specific client and I have a different range of IPs? So how I can resolve this?
You can. Here we have the client management. Sorry, we have the user management. Okay, you can define the user here.
Okay, I create a specific group in
Yes,
user management for this client.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Here you can define the client based on IP or based on MAC address here. And then, for example, I put in MAC address.
Oh, I see. Got it. Thank you.
Like this, and then you back to application control, and you choose the group, and you choose the user group that you just create. Okay. For example, now I block all user to access to the YouTube and Facebook. And TikTok. Okay, I don't want they to access their social media in the working time, right? Working time is 7 to 17. Okay. That's it. So all user under the user group cannot access to their service anymore. Okay. The time is based on the cutoff, time. Okay. Okay, that is the application control. The web filtering also same as application control, but web filtering will let you block by domain name, right? Block by domain name. Application control lets you block the website based on signature, right? By a signature. But web filtering will let you block website based on domain name. That is a difference between application control and web filtering. Okay. The working way is similar, but the types. Okay. First, we need to create the website group, and then we make the web filtering rule to block the website. Okay. Okay. The last part of router is troubleshooting. So the first case is IPSEC VPN fail. So what happened? What is the root cause? The first thing may be related to the connection policy and IKE, right? And the second thing it may be related to pre-sec key, and the last one it may be related to VPN server behind another router, right? Like the our easy gateway here, but before our easy gateway maybe have another router and go to ISP like it. It's easy here. Right. So our easy behind the router. So it means the VPN is under the NAT. Okay. So what is the solution? The first solution, you can check the configuration between HQ and branch. Should be same like the IKE, like the connection policy should be same, right? And the second thing is pre-sec key, right? The pre-sec key should be same, also should be same. Otherwise, the IPSEC tunnel cannot be established. The third solution, if our gateway behind another router, right? So we need to open port, right? We need to open port UDP 500 and UDP 4500 and change the local ID type from the IP to name. Local ID type from the IP to name. Let me show you. Here you can see local type change from IP to name. If our gateway behind the NAT router, okay, local ID should be changed to name. The second case is the VPN success, right? The tunnel can establish, but HQ and branch cannot access to each other. So what is the problem? It may be the VLAN mismatch, right? Maybe the subnet mismatch. This one. Right? Local subnet and peer subnet mismatch. That's why the local the HQ and branch cannot connect to each other. Even the tunnel is a success. And the second thing may be related to MTU. Okay. So the solution is check the subnet configuration on both HQ and branch router. And the second solution is change the MTU on easy one. How to change the MTU? Here is MTU, right? The recommend is change to 1200, right?